What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? We are here and we are live, y'all. We are live. We're finally back with the D and Key Power Hour. What is going on? Spotlight Sports Talk. We are in the building. What's up? What's up?
Yo, I'm in the building.
Yeah. You know, it's about that time. It's about that time to actually have it. So let me get it up on Anchor real quick. And let me see if we can get the podcast going on Anchor. Just give me 1 second here. And we are live on Anchor. Shout out to Anchor, man. Anchor is definitely something that's a really good platform for us, man. This is Spotlight Sports Talk. We are here with the D and Key Power Hour podcast. It's been a while since we did one of these shows. It's been really, really good. I'm going to win my bracket, buddy. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We do have a lot of stuff to talk about as far as free agency. Mostly, Key does have the list because I am recording on my phone from Anchor. So with that being said, I can't look at it. So it's up to Key to get this done. It's up to Key to get this done. So the brackets, the NCAA has started. So March Madness is actually here. So what's going on, Key? You want to start it off?
No, we can get in and talk about that today since that's the first on the agenda. We do got the games going on. So far, I in the bracket. I think I missed a game so far.
I see LSU almost lost to Yale today.
Yeah. And I think I actually picked them. I'm not sure. I actually picked them.
You don't even know who you picked, honestly.
I don't know. Actually. I'm just going to be honest. But shout out to Murray State. I did pick them to win, though, because I've been hearing some things about them. And the young boy was going off today. Had a triple-double. They're moving on to the next round. We do got Villanova on right now. Last time I checked, they were up. Big day going on in March Madness. It has begun. This is the time when everybody is looking at the college teams and see what the next faces of the NBA is going to be. Right.
So, I don't think we saw any upsets in the first round, did we?
Not that I know of. I think everything has been going smooth from what I could see. That the teams are who's supposed to win winning so far. So I think it's going good so far.
Well, let's get down to what the hottest topics that we got, man. Definitely hit the like button and hit that red button as well. Hit the red button, hit that alert bell. We're going to do this every single Thursday now. And, we on Anchor, and it's going to be an audio podcast. It's going to be on all social platforms. Crazy Mofo says you don't think Minnesota kind of an upset. Who did Minnesota play, Crazy Mofo? Who did Minnesota play? But
because I definitely don't have that in front of me.
Yeah, I don't have that in front of me either. So, what's the first topic of the night? Let's get straight into it.
Well, Louisville. Yeah, I think that was kind of an upset. You got it. You're right about that. I think I actually did pick Louisville to win that, and so I believe that was kind of upset. Let's get going with this the game from last night. That's still a hot topic of the night. Sixers comeback win, down 15 to beat Boston. The first win of the series for them this year. It was a key win since Sixers needed to beat Boston. They're not gonna play them in the first round because definitely did not want to see Boston in the first round. Only way we will see Boston if we both reach the Eastern Conference Finals. But that game was definitely clutch. Marcus Smart, he wasn't so smart. For me, I think he just got, Embiid did give him a little elbow, but, it wasn't.
I don't think,
for him
yeah.
To just push him in the back like that because he got stuck on the screen and got a little elbow. So what? It's physical.
Right.
His teammate should have been like, yo, watch the screen, like communication. But
shout out to Bernardo Turner, Crazy Mofo, Dante's in the building, Brown University, Kobe Sports and Gaming, 20 Savage. He said Embiid is soft as shit. I don't believe that. I think it was just a good overall basketball game. Embiid 37, 22 rebounds. You can't beat that. Michelle Serrano, what's going on? Michelle Serrano, Zane Winder, what's going on? Thank y'all for being here for this show for us here. for the 76ers game, it was a very up and down. It was very stressful. People, gray hairs could have went all crazy. It could have been.
I know my anxiety was off.
Yeah, my anxiety was off from this actual game. So, my recap of the game is this: like, I feel like defensively we played well in the fourth quarter, but I feel like if we do that all 4 quarters, I think nobody can beat us. Nobody can beat us, and I just feel like we get so lazy on the defensive side is that, we just go let Kyrie drop to the basket on Boban, and Boban's like 7'2". Okay, cool. Put me on the court with him. I bet oh my God, I'm not doing this with you. But Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Clutch Buckets, that's what I call him now. Talk to me, Key. Talk about it. What you feel about Jimmy Clutch Buckets?
Jimmy Buckets, I think that's his role. Brett Brown knows exactly what he used to do. He starts off slow, but hey, he's just like a closer in baseball. The closer's job is to close the game, and that's what Jimmy's role did. I mean, he had a quiet first half. That second half, he poured it on. He had Kyrie guarding him, so that's easy. He can take Kyrie. It's a big defensive game. If Smart was in there, one thing about Smart, he plays hell of a defense. He plays defense. He got that energy. That's what Boston needs. And
right.
It's just like he wasn't out there. So Jimmy's going to do what Jimmy does.
Yeah, and I just feel like with Jimmy in the fourth quarter, he played some of his best basketball. Yeah, that was the Chicago Jimmy, thanks to Dante was saying. That was the Chicago Jimmy, and that pose at the end, that was ridiculous. That pose. You still never sent me a picture of that pose, though.
Oh, my bad. I got you, though. We up here. I got you.
Absolutely. But thanks to everybody for being in the chat, man. Spotlight. I hope the Sixers get Boston in the first round. This is our year. I wouldn't go that far yet. I mean, one game is...
They're not going to see them in the first round because of the seeding. They're number 5 and we're 3. So as of right now, if the playoffs was ending now, we will play Detroit.
And Detroit is a good basketball team. I wouldn't put nothing past Detroit. They got the former head coach of the year that was with Toronto last year. So, I wouldn't put it past them. Detroit is a good basketball team. They're very underrated, but Sixers finally got to win over Boston. Finally gets the win, and I just hope that we can keep this momentum going. We'll be on a 6-game winning streak right now.
Exactly. One thing I could say, if Ben Simmons was to develop a shot, the boy will be dangerous. He will be dangerous. But we're not going to talk about Ben because he got to shoot the ball. He has to shoot the ball because there was times where he can't go into the lane because they're going to close up the lane. He has to do something. So. Right.
And Bickle said the Nets is a good underrated team too. Yes, they are. D'Angelo Russell is making his case why he was number 1 overall pick. Not just with the Lakers, but just being in the league at that time. So the Lakers probably stupid for giving him up. Stupid. Exactly. But anything else you got? How to feel about the Sixers game?
No, I think we got 4 more games remaining. Not saying take it easy. Not saying take it easy. Rest all the starters. Not saying that. But we do got Atlanta next. We got trade coming up. We got Orlando again, and I think Orlando, the Nets again, and then our last game, I believe, is Timberwolves. So we can't go too slacking off. We gotta still finish out. So.
Yeah, we gotta have. I think we should have the momentum going into the playoffs. Like with this winning streak, like it should open our eyes. But Dante says Boston ain't doing ish in the playoffs. Philly, Toronto, and Milwaukee. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that Toronto and Milwaukee thing. Hey, Santa, what's going on? Hey, love, what's going on? Thanks for being in the chat. Hit that like button. But what else you got on this topic? Because, the NBA's been really weird. Like last night with OKC and Toronto, that game was great. And then who the Rockets played last night? They're going to double overtime.
I forget who the Rockets was playing, but James Harden still scored 57 and still lost.
Oh Lord. Let me go back to the standings on that. Let me go to it. Just go to, come on, schedule.
He put up almost 60 points by himself and still loses. All
right, so the score of that game, It went into double overtime in Memphis. Oh, they played Memphis and lost by 1.
That's crazy.
Conley had 35 and Harden had 57. Wow. OKC and Toronto went into overtime with Siakam with 33 and Westbrook with 42. Oh, Lord.
But OKC in that 8th spot, which I did not know. When I
was kind of
higher than that.
Right. I thought there was a higher seeding than that. That's kind of surprising to see them that low.
Right. They definitely would play the Warriors, but they better keep the momentum going because that 9th spot, I think the Clippers is there. They probably trying to take it.
Yeah. So like, if the Clippers get in and the Lakers don't, you know what that says about the Lakers. Even with the so-called best player in the world in LeBron James. LeBron is out. Every team has a chance to win the 2019. Yes.
That's a fact.
I agree with that. I 100% agree with that.
I don't want to see the Warriors get champs again, but I'm just saying who can stop them at this point.
Speaking of questions, I did go on Instagram and did do they did have some questions. If I can get to it, let me just pull it up for y'all real quick. So we do have 2 questions so far. So the first question was, speaking of Golden State Warriors, can any team beat the Golden State Warriors? And if it was a team that beat them, which team will it be?
We all know the Warriors are beatable. Definitely are, because Sixers have beaten them without a Klay Thompson. Now, if they had Klay, would this be a different story? We lost the Warriors without Klay again. So I think it all depends on who's guarding who. You can't stop a Kevin Durant, Boogie Cousins. Steph Curry is not going to drive the lane. You're not going to see him in the paint. He's going to stay on the outside perimeter. But it's hard to guard him because he got so many other weapons that can shoot.
Yeah.
So I can't really say anybody can beat the Warriors on any given day, just like football.
I think
Sunday, but I don't know who can beat them.
I think the Nuggets can beat them, and I think the Rockets can beat them. And this is the only way the Rockets will beat the Golden State Warriors. If James Harden don't score 60 and Chris Paul plays.
I do believe last year if Chris Paul was in there, I think Houston would have won that series.
And then the thing about it is, like, I feel like with the Rockets, they have the big men to be more dominant than DeMarcus Cousins and Draymond Green. They got Capella, where he's a rebound and a defense machine, where I think DeMarcus Cousins don't play great defense, in my opinion. Golden State is very beatable. We was able to beat them. So a lot of teams, the Suns was able to beat them. They're very, very beatable. But I think Houston, with the acquisition of Fareed, I think that was a big acquisition for them. Shout out to Sports Theory, CR7 boy. Shout out to Sports Theory for being in the chat. Madison, what's going on? But yeah, but I feel like if Chris Paul was there last year, they would have beat the Warriors, and I think they could beat the Warriors when they are 100% healthy.
That's a fact. Definitely.
And the other one was like, who y'all think going to win the NBA Finals? And please don't say the Golden State Warriors.
I'm not saying going out on a limb, but I am. If we continue to play, I mean, I know our defense has to step up. I do highly think that the Sixers can win the East. Can they win it all? I'm not saying that, but I think they can come out the East. I'm going to go with the Sixers in the East.
And who you got coming out the West? She has no clue, y'all.
You know what? I'm gonna just put it out there. You know, I'm tired of seeing the word. Let's go Denver and Philly.
What? Denver and Philly in the finals? That would be the most weirdest shit ever.
You know, when everybody else took their picks and bet in football, and they were like, "You sure you want to pick that? What happens?" I end up winning those games. You never know. So I'm gonna say that. Let's go Denver and Philly.
Denver and Philly in the finals. give me Rockets or Nuggets. But Rockets and Nuggets are in the same. They're in the same conference. So I would say I love my Philadelphia 76ers. I really do. I think they're going to come. I think they're going to come out the East. But if they come, only way they'll come out the East, they have to get through Giannis. They got to get through Toronto. Imagine the Pacers is not a bad basketball team. They're still up there. Boston's still up there. It's tough, but I still have Philly slightly coming out the East. Slightly. Out of the West, that's tough because you got a Nuggets team that's an underrated number 2. Golden State number 1. You got the Rockets up there. Understanding, I think if the Thunder slips in and get in this playoffs, I think they're going to do some type of damage control. But everybody, see, that's the obvious. That's the obvious of Toronto and Golden State. I don't see Toronto coming out because of the fact that when Van Vliet is out, we don't know when he's coming back. He's a real big part of their offense. But I feel like Golden State will lose in the Western Conference Finals to who? It's out of Denver or Houston. So it narrows it down to 2 for me. And I think I'm going to have to go with Houston over Denver. I'm going to have to do it. So I'm going to take Philly and Houston in the finals.
That's crazy.
I'll have to take that. I definitely would have to take that for Houston and Philly in the finals. I want to see something refreshing. I don't want to see no goddamn Warriors in the finals. I just don't. And they said Van Vliet played last night. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all that he played last night. But at the end of the day, like that's just my opinion. So what else you got for us?
I mean, we already covered the playoffs. Covered James Harden. James Harden is just James Harden. He's going to give you everything. He's not a really good defender, but he's going to give you some defense. He's going to give you some offense.
Shout out to Okia. Okia's in the building.
Keys, what's up?
Keys, what's going on?
Of course she's going to take Boston. She's a Boston fan.
Yeah, right? Of course she's going to take Boston. I'm not too surprised about that. But shout out to Keys, man. Shout out to Keys. Definitely, what's up?
I don't know. I think we covered basketball. We covered the playoffs. We got our picks there. Definitely talk about James Harden. Who y'all think will win MVP? This MVP race is getting hot.
I still got Paul George as of right now.
Would you put Embiid in that category?
I would put Embiid in that category. My top 5 for MVP, it is no particular order. I'll have Paul George, Giannis, Embiid, Jokic, and James Harden. No, that's no order at that. It's no order.
Right. But
that's my top 5 people that possibly could win the MVP. I think Jokic is not going to get it due to the fact that it's the Denver Nuggets. They're not a real big market. Not a real big market as far as like with the citywide or anything. Because Giannis might get it because he's just a freak of nature, man. He's just a freak of nature, and Embiid is making his case to outdo Giannis. But if Giannis keep performing the way he's performing, Embiid got to keep up the pace. So
I think it's going to come. Honestly, I think it's going to come down between Harden and Giannis. My top 3 was not in order. It's going to be Giannis, Harden, and then Paul George. I think any out of those 3, somebody's going to come out. It might be James Harden, the way he's been slashing games, 30 points almost every night, and I don't know. I got a feeling they're going to give it to James Harden again.
Is he the reigning MVP right now from last year?
Yep.
So he might be a 2-time MVP. I'm not really a big James Harden fan because I think he travels on every jump shot that he takes.
We're not even going to talk about
I think he,
those step backs he be doing for 3s.
He be step backing from Philadelphia to North Dakota. Like I just don't understand how you not call a travel every single time. I just don't get it. Sometimes he don't travel, but when he do the extra step, I'm like, bruh, you went from now making the Euro step even extra. Right. Overly, now it's just all about the step back now. So
right.
I don't know. I just feel like there's a bunch of traveling there when it comes to James Harden, but he's making his case to be a 2-time MVP. But I feel like Paul George is the most overall. He's the best overall player out of all those players, though. In my opinion, I feel like he plays great defense. He could go up against the best player in the world, no matter who it is, and defend them very well. And he can score at will. I think he's a great two-way player. But if I want to do two-way players as far as offense and defense, I have to put Kawhi in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Kawhi's in the conversation, but like I said, Toronto is not that big market. So, they are a big market, don't get me wrong, but they're not as, like, a big market for, like Houston or something of that nature. So, James Harden traveled the world with the step back. Yes, he does. And he gets away with it every time.
It's funny because Steph did the same thing. When they do, whoop, travel. I'm like, how? Harden does it every time and y'all don't call it. But anyway, that's James Harden. You know, he made that Euro step famous. Now everybody want to do it.
Yeah, he made it famous, but he ain't originated. He just overemphasized the Euro step.
He's taking 99 steps.
99 steps and the bucket is one.
Right.
Ridiculous.
I mean, we pretty much covered the basketball NBA for right now. That was hot. The hot topic of the night was that Boston and Sixers game. You know, we can get a little bit into baseball a little bit. Spring training is going to be wrapping up soon. Opening day is going to be happening for the Phillies. I do know that. But let's talk about Mike Trout. That man has just got an extravagant contract, 12 years with the Angels, $430 million. That is crazy.
How much is that guaranteed, though?
I didn't look at that, but I know, you know. Oh, so he's getting, I think when I looked at it, it's $98K per game. And I believe that's like 221 a year or something. I don't know the numbers or K, something like that. But I know it's ridiculous.
Oh my God! When I saw that,
I struggled to get $4. $430 million.
Baseball don't have no cap.
Right.
At all. Like, we thought Bryce Harper got a sweet deal, which he did. He did get a sweet deal.
He got 10, 330, I believe. You know, Philly.
Yeah, he got 3. Yeah, but his incentives make his guarantee go up. So imagine with Mike Trout now, with his incentives, it's going to be higher than $430 million.
Right.
What?
I mean, if anybody's worth that Bill Trout is, I give the man who definitely ball. Shout out, you know, he is a season ticket holder for the Eagles, so he's there every game. We're not gonna get into that, but he's the Eagles fan. He's a Jersey kid, so he's gonna love the Eagles. But no, overall, the man, he can straight flat out swing the bat. He's good in the outfield, so he is going to be definitely a Hall of Famer. You know, Bryce Harper was the same with Washington. He brought him over here to Philly. So you know. Phillies, I think they're going to do something this year. Hopefully, you know, we can get back in the playoff contention. We do got one of the best catchers in the game. We just got Andrew McCutchen. We have a solid pitching staff. So we'll see how that goes this year.
Yeah, we got a nice. I can say about the Phillies, we do got a nice little rotation. I can't be even mad at that. We do have a nice rotation. I definitely agree with that. As far as baseball goes, listen, Biv Rickles said if anyone is worth that kind of deal, it's Trout, and I 100% agree with that. He's clutch and he's very good. He's a good player. He's definitely a good player. But I won't be streaming on baseball games. I'll stream baseball games. It'll be at the end of the World Series in Game 7 when like the bottom of the ninth or some crap like that. But I'm not gonna be.
The only way you stream the game is like the weekend. Can't do it in the week because them Jones goes like 20 and then they be like 3 in the morning and ain't nobody got time.
Yeah, and when we gotta be to work at the crack of dawn. Hell no. That's definitely out. Definitely out. But I definitely want to get into NFL free agency and the draft and the combine and all this stuff has been going down.
Oh, NFL is trying to be like the NBA and the super teams.
Well, I mean, who you think got the most super team though out of the NFL right now, out of free agency?
Gotta be the Browns. You come on, Browns. Then got OBJ in the deal. I mean, I didn't see that coming, and Justin Houston did sign with the Colts, so that was a good pickup for the Colts. They already had a good defense. The defense just got better.
Yeah, Hey, Trent, what's going on, Trent? For everybody that's in here, definitely hit the thumbs up and hit the red button. Hit that red button with the bell right next to it. That little ding ding right there. That's right next to the red button. But definitely do that as well. If you want to follow us on Anchor, the link will be in the description for that as well. But I have to say the Browns. But I got to be biased here. I got to go with the Raiders.
Yeah, no.
I think we have a super team.
A lot of Raiders, they came up.
John Gruden finally did something right.
Burfitt was a pickup for the defense. I mean, y'all did just get the corner from the Lions.
Yeah.
But AB was the big name. It sucks that y'all couldn't sign Derek Cook back. He did go to the Saints to help Drew Brees over there with Michael Thomas. But I think y'all would probably draft tight end and draft a tight end.
I think we're gonna do it in the late. Yeah, do it in the later rounds.
So, but shout out to Oakland and the Browns. They came up. San Fran came up a little bit too, getting D Ford.
I think he's overpaid, but that's just my. I think he's overpaid, Nathaniel. I told you that when you called up Nathaniel, that D Ford was overpaid, $88 million, knowing that he wasn't even making that much of a fraction in Kansas City. That's all I'm gonna say.
So some moves here and there. Le'Veon going to the Jets. He did that. I don't know if anybody's seen that interview, but he pretty much was like, Ben wants to win his way and didn't really, I don't know. But I think the reason why AD and them left was, down the line was because of Ben under the radar. So I kind of agree with that a little bit. Some things I think Ben could do differently. He could have done. Le'Veon only said that his plan was to only be out 1 week. 1 week turned into the whole season. So.
Right. So the question is, Biff says, Spotlight, real talk, is Carr the QB for the team? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I think he is because we didn't have an offensive line, and we finally got rid of the old fart in Donald Penn, which the Eagles should have got rid of the old fart in Jason Peters. I'm just saying. I just had to throw that little punch out there. But
sign Jason Peters to you 1 year deal, by the way. Why?
And I just feel like, yes, we went out and addressed the offensive line. We did sign an offensive lineman yesterday, or it was today. I think it was yesterday, and we signed a defensive lineman today. I'm not sure who he was. I got to double check it. But we did address our offensive line to protect Derek Carr. I feel like when you protect a quarterback, the receivers get what they want, the running backs get what they want. I feel like this is a make or break year for Derek Carr. What's going on with Jared Cook? Zane said Jared Cook signed with the goddamn Saints. He unloyal, and I'm gonna tell y'all why he unloyal. He was so great when he was with the Packers, and he left Aaron Rodgers to come to us. How do you leave Aaron Rodgers, out of all people? Aaron Rodgers, that bad man in Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know if he's going to be a bad man this year. He ain't got nobody to throw to but Devontae Adams.
Listen, you better bring Jordy Nelson back. I'm just saying. But,
Cobb, look. Dallas trying to get in the mix. Dallas, went and got Cobb. Jason Witten's coming out of retirement. They got Allen Hurns. I think he's coming back. Hopefully he's alright from that leg injury. But Dallas trying to make some noise over there. They still ain't going nowhere.
This is why I'm going to tell you that Jared Cook is unloyal. He went from being with Aaron Rodgers, having one of the greatest years of his career with Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs, and then he leaves Aaron Rodgers to come to Oakland. It comes to Oakland and has no, are you on crack? But I'm not going to get into that. But the same people that say AI is not a top 20 player, they the ones smoking meth. So with that being said, that's a different story. But he came to the Raiders and went to the Pro Bowl, and then he left us. I'm sorry, I could be unloyal. I know. Listen, true that 76ers fan, I'm going to let you know now. I was never an Eagles fan. Growing up as a kid, I was never an Eagles fan. So with that being said, how am I unloyal to Philly because I'm not an Eagles fan when I like all three other teams. So what? Everybody has a different team outside of Philly. Come on. My brother's an Eagles fan, but he likes the 49ers. My brother's a Sixers fan, and he likes the Spurs. Everybody got more than one team.
I mean, it's not like it's set in stone that it's in the handbook that you have to like the whole team. I mean, it could be like my dad, for a situation. He's from Philly. He can't stand him either. He's a Giants fan, which I gotta go heckle him later. I mean, I'll be meaning to call him.
There's a lot of people in Philly that's not Eagles fans. Like, come on.
Tons of Dallas fans that live in Philly.
There's a few Chiefs fans. There's a few Colts fans. There's a lot of Packers fans that loves the Packers that's from Philadelphia. Like, just because it's your hometown doesn't mean you have to actually root for them. If you don't like them, then you don't like them. It is what it is. But out of all the trades in the free agency that went down. Now, my question to you, Nikki, is what is the biggest free agent signing outside of trades? That's just my,
So you mean just who got signed?
Yeah, who got signed? What was the biggest signing that you thought that was the best fit for that team?
I'm gonna go out and say Le'Veon with the Jets. The Jets. They're not gonna make no noises yet because they're not trusting Donald. I think they still need some receiving, but to pick up Le'Veon, I think was new for them. Le'Veon could have went anywhere, but he chose the Jets. The two biggest ones on the market was Le'Veon and AB. And AB went to Oakland. So I think those two are, for me, the biggest signings. And then just signings. Trade-wise, you all know it was OBJ getting traded from the Giants to the Browns. But the biggest off-season signings of free agent was AB and Le'Veon Bell.
Yo, everyone hates Philly. That's what I'm saying. Don't y'all agree? Everyone hates everyone. Like when it comes to sports, like Philly hates Dallas, Dallas hates Philly, then Philly hates Washington, and Philly hates and Washington hates Philly. Like it just go like that. Like with me, I'm a Raiders fan. I hate the Broncos, I hate the Chargers, and I hate the Chiefs. I hate all three of them damn teams. I hate the Patriots, and they are in our conference. So like, it just follows to happen like that. Coronado 03 Pan, what's going on? But the biggest signing, I'm gonna have to say Le'Veon. But the biggest trade, I still think OBJ was the biggest trade. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting him to leave the New York Giants after he had that big contract. He had a big contract with the Giants, and the Giants is going to lose out in cap space due to that. So I feel like if the Raiders would have pulled that off to bring OBJ and AB to the Raiders, we going to the Super Bowl. That would have been great if we would have got both of them. I don't know how that would work. Their personalities is ridiculous. I don't know how that would work at all.
And another thing that was really crazy about free agency, who would have ever thought this man would have left his team to go to another? And I'm talking about Baltimore and T. Sizzle going to the Cardinals.
Right. You know what's a bigger shocker for me? I was kind of surprised at this, but at the same time I wasn't. When Clay left Green Bay.
Right. They had a chance to sign him back. They didn't. But, the Rams wanted to make them, wanted to be great. But I still want to know who's going to pick up Ndamukong Suh.
That's a big question. I don't know if the Rams is trying to get him to stay with the Rams because him and Aaron Donald in that interior. I don't know, but I just feel like I think he's going to stay with the Rams, and that's who Clay Matthews went to. He went to the Rams with Eric Weddle. This defense has upgraded. Yeah. I think the only person they really lost on defense was LaMarcus Joyner, but of course he lost him to us, the Raiders. Of course, ha ha ha. But yeah, but it is what it is. But free agency was a frenzy in like the first 2 weeks of it. It was ridiculous.
I'm still a little upset that we could have did better. So many running backs was out there on the market that we could have got. Knowing the Eagles does need a running back. You might have sussed that in the draft. I mean, we have the speedy guys. I need the bowling balls with feet. That's gonna move the chains. But
Well,
you know this. NFL is not really big on power running anymore. You know, it's all about
you need thunder and lightning.
right.
Hey, what is this? Oh my God, I got a troll. Ain't nobody steal your channel. Let me go look at his channel. Somehow I stole his channel. Ain't nobody steal your channel. I got a troll in here. Let me see if he got any subscribers. Nope, he don't. You're getting blocked. Get out of here. Deuces. Get out of my channel. Well, what's this guy? What's the guy that get off my stage?
Oh, Steve.
Yeah. Get off my stage. It don't matter. I blocked him, so he's good, y'all. Don't worry about it. He's good. But so he said, I am a Packers fan. I can accept that Clay Matthews is not his prime. But I feel like he went there. He went there because he's about to have a baby. And he lives in L.A. I think it was only right for him, you know, for him to go there. But other than that, free agency was a frenzy, man. I feel like the Eagles is going to go after Josh Jacobs from Alabama.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, we picked up Anthony, what's his name? Sandejo.
Yeah.
From Minnesota.
That was I think that was a good pickup for y'all.
That was a good pickup. We got Malik Jackson.
Yeah.
We did get Vinny Curry back.
Yep.
But we got DJ back.
Yeah.
I still think we should have kept Golden Tate. That's my only downfall. I think we should have.
But y'all didn't re-sign him, and he was like, you know, you're not gonna re-sign me. Screw that. I'm just go to the Giants and stay in the division.
Right. I still think we could have utilized all four of them actually. I mean, and then I just hope Wentz this year, one, stays healthy, two, throw to somebody else besides Ertz, and we do have a hell of a backup, as in Goddard, because Goddard is a good tight end as well. So yeah, we hopefully just not one-sided, and Alshon can come back from that catch. I was devastated because it went right through his hands, and trust me, I was devastated watching. So yeah,
I don't think I got a chance to answer this question though. Momentum Win says AB light years ahead of OBJ. Yeah, I know that. But he said Lonzo Ball is he a top 10 point guard?
I don't know if he's top 10. I don't think he's top 10.
I don't think
he's not bad. I'm never knocking him. You know, when he's in there, he does produce. I still think he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. He's worked on his shot a little bit. That shot last year when he first came in the league was horrible. That thing was ugly. So I mean, if you give him the right time and you give him the right players around the team, I think he can be top 10.
Coronado said he's top 25. I can say that. Right. I can agree with that. I don't think he's a top 10 player yet. He has to stay healthy for me. He has to stay healthy for me to even consider him a top 10 point guard. I mean, he played very well this year. Sadly, that injuries happen. It's a part of sports, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I feel like Lonzo Ball is like he's like a top 20. I wouldn't say 25. I say top 20. It's not really too many point guards because now point guards are just shooting guards. The shooting guards are point guards.
All right. You don't see really too many true point guards anymore.
We're not gonna do this. Ben Simmons is not a top 5 point guard. He's not.
He gotta learn how to shoot first.
He is not a top 5 point guard. I'm sorry. I love me some Ben Simmons, but is he better than Russell Westbrook? No. Is he better than Chris Paul? No. Is he better than Damian Lillard?
That's a true point guard. He's general on that floor when he plays on the floor. I need him to get a shot. If he get a shot, he'd be dangerous.
This is my problem with Ben Simmons. He said, do you think Lonzo plays similar to Simmons? No, they do not. No, they do not. He's top 3 in triple doubles. That doesn't make him a great point guard because he does triple doubles. He's not a top 5 point guard. Wow. This guy, he's not going to stop. Whoever this guy is, he's not going to stop. And I'm just going to keep...
my squad on deck.
I'm like, how... It says unblock user, but I'm going to just put harassment. Goodbye. You know what? Forget it. He could say whatever he want. He could kick rocks. I ain't worried about him. Back to what we doing though. But Lonzo plays a different style of play than Ben Simmons, in my opinion. He plays a different. I think Lonzo is good, but I mean, I feel like Ben Simmons, he has so many ill-advised turnovers that hurts us. Like last night, like when JJ Redick was pushing the ball up, you just got in his way and just took the ball away from him. What are you doing, Ben Simmons? Like, that could have been a turnover.
It could have been, but it wasn't.
So your thing is from the perimeter similar or no? What you mean? What you mean by that? I don't think Ben Simmons is top 10. I don't think he's top 10 just yet. I think he's not better than Drew. Drew Holiday is a true point guard. I love Drew Holiday. I think the Sixers should never got rid of Drew Holiday. That's just my personal opinion.
I don't think they should have got rid of Lou Williams either. Can you imagine?
Right.
And
Pause.
Falling off the bench. He used to be a starter.
Right. That's another question. Another question for the people in the chat. Is Lou Williams a starter in the NBA? What's going on Escobar season? No, I don't think Ben Simmons is a top 10 point guard. No, I could name top 10 point guards that's better than Ben Simmons right now. I can say that. He may be top 5 next year, but this year, absolutely not. But do y'all think that Lou Williams is a starter in the NBA? That's the question. Lou Williams is a starter on some teams. Do you think he should be a starter for the Clippers? So that's the question I'm gonna ask you, Nakia. Like, the ball been balling, no matter where he goes.
He's been balling. I think he's proven himself that he should be a starter. I think he broke a record for bench. Scoring points off the bench. So, I mean, he definitely has held the Clippers down in some games. I think he should start for them and not on the bench.
Okay, do you think Ben Simmons is better than Kyle Lowry? No, I don't think so. Kyle Lowry is a definition of a pure point guard.
He showed that in Villanova.
He's a pure point guard. I think Kyle Lowry is better than Ben Simmons. What's going on, Cushman Baseball Chat? What's going on? I think Lou is more comfortable off the bench. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey.
This is true. Look, Iguodala is a good 6 man.
Yeah, but you think about with Iguodala, he can do both though. Lou Williams is a starter for the Olympics. I don't know about that because too many stars on the Olympics.
Yeah, he can be a backup role.
Yeah, he can be a backup role, definitely. But I think Lou Williams is a starter in the NBA, depending on what team he's on. But right now, for the Clippers, he should be a starter. So what other stuff you got for us tonight, Miss Key in the building?
I think that was pretty much it. I think we pretty much covered everything. We did the March Madness. We did how y'all brackets looking. I know I had a couple losses going on. I know we do got some games going on. I think we did have an upset earlier with Minnesota beating Louisville. Nathaniel, what's up? We think Louisville was an upset. Minnesota beating Louisville. Shout out to Murray State moving on because the young boy was bad. He had a triple double. Gotta look out for him.
And true that Sixer fan said, what does my hoodie say? My hoodie say hip hop lives matter. That's what my hoodie says. My hoodie says hip hop lives matter. As of right now, I don't even know what my bracket. I don't even think I'm able to do my bracket in time because it would not let me get on from my phone for some reason. So my bracket is probably generated the way it's generated. Oh well, that's just what it is. If I went off of just automatically being generated, I take that.
But yeah, March Madness is in. We'll see. I did 2 brackets. One bracket I got Michigan winning. Don't ask why. Another bracket I got Duke. I think that is the obvious. Everybody's picking Duke to win this, but we'll see. Oh no, I lied. I got NC State in North Carolina, and then I got Michigan on one. So
I got Tennessee winning one of my brackets, and I think that's in the Sports Fairy. That's in the Sports Fairy bracket. I don't know who's winning. Speaking of that, I could look at it right now.
Yeah, I think Sports Fairy bracket, I picked Michigan. I think so far I had 70. It's like a bunch of people that had 70 though, so it's not,
I don't even know. Am I even in? It's saying I'm in progress, so in the round, so right now I got 70 points right now. I think this in the Sports Sphere. I think this is in the sport 70 out of 320. Okay, I don't know if this is mine's. Hold up, let me go to Sports Fairies joint. All right. Oh. Let me see, who did I get right? Maryland and LSU, I got that correct. Michigan, I got that correct. Louisville, I got wrong.
Yeah, I think I'll pick Louisville too.
Yeah, Louisville. Yeah, I got Tennessee winning. Nothing on the South bracket yet. Midwest bracket, Auburn and Kansas, I got that correct. Murray State and Florida State, I got that corrected.
It looks like Kentucky still is busted. What's the name behind? Because last time I checked, it was like 18-5.
What bracket is Kentucky in? They're in the Midwest bracket.
They're playing somebody right now.
Oh, they playing a Bill Christian 68-34.
Oh Lord,
that is a blowout. I told you Murray State is going to be the Cinderella team. I've been telling everybody this.
Since you had the bracket of who, gets to shout out who won today. And...
Oh yeah, but let me see who they picked for me. No, that's not my bracket. Spotlight Sports Talk. Spotlight Sports Talk. I'm scared. I'm scared to look at mine.
Do they say you're number one?
It still made me pick Tennessee.
Wow.
What in the world? No, this can't be right. This can't be life. This can't be my group. This can't be. This can't be. Hell no.
And Zion better not be wearing those Par Georges. He better come with a stronger shoe.
Let's see. Crazy Mofo is 70 out of 322. He picked UNC to win. But, yeah, Murray State won today. LSU won today. Kansas won today. Florida State won today. Kentucky, obviously, they're going to win. Villanova, hopefully Villanova wins. I got Belmont and Kentucky, Michigan State, and LSU winning.
What's the score on the Villanova game?
All right, let's look it up. So right now, Florida and Nevada is a close game right now, 58-51 with 6:26 left in the second. Gonzaga is blowing out Fair, whatever their name is, 66-34. Villanova 33-38 versus St. Mary's right now with almost 16 minutes left in the second. Belmont lost by 2. Wow, that would have been an upset. Belmont lost by 2 to Maryland. Michigan State won. They beat Bradley 76-65. Kansas beat Northeastern, which I knew that was coming, 87-53. So that is all the scores for right now. So for tomorrow's schedule, I definitely want to see tomorrow's schedule then.
Tomorrow's schedule is going to be crazy because the Duke's playing, North Carolina's playing, all the heavy hitters is playing tomorrow.
All right, let's see. So Iowa versus Cincinnati. Darn, Oklahoma and Ole Miss is going to be a great game tomorrow. We're going to be at work. So, and Tennessee play at 2:45. Bruh.
You know March Madness start early.
Darn, man. Sometimes I kind of wish I went into work late. Utah State, Washington is playing at 8. You got
Robinson, what's up?
I'm trying to see what game we should do. I'm trying to see what game that's. I think I'm gonna do the UCF and VCU game. The UCF, or I might do the Duke. I don't want to do the Duke game because it's North Dakota State, and North Dakota State is only good for football. The home of Carson Wentz. What's going on, Asia Robinson? What's going on? But yeah, it's a lot of games going on, man. Y'all gotta let me know which ones y'all think I should stream. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel.
Scribble. Skirt.
Yep, you gotta subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell. Congrats on the Sixers win. Thank you, cause we damn near needed it. But we do want y'all to ask some questions in the chat right now. Because we finished with our segments here for the DNK Power Hour.
One last segment of the day. That's not how you treat people moment. That goes to Marcus Smart. That's definitely not how you treat people. And you wonder why that's not how you treat people? Because you got fined $50K for that little dumbness you decided you wanted to pull yesterday. But anyway, that's my segment of that's not how you treat people. Go to Marcus Smart.
Yeah, we gonna head that up. We gonna head that up for her to have her own hot take on that's not how you treat people. General Obama, I appreciate you being in the chat, but if y'all do got any questions, we opening up the floor for y'all to ask questions in the chat before we go, because it is DNK Power Hour. On YouTube, we have about 5 minutes. On Anchor, we got about 10 minutes. So y'all got some time to actually ask us any question when it comes to sports. I don't care if it's all time or wrestling, or it doesn't even matter. Like, ask anything. Ask anything that y'all want to ask when it comes to sports. But don't let it just be biased towards the 76ers, y'all. Because I know how y'all fans can be. Baseball season start next week. Yeah, opening day. We talked about opening day, didn't we?
Yeah, a little bit. Phillies opening day. They got the Braves, the first series up. So,
Yeah, y'all can talk about boxing too. Nakia knows more about boxing than I do, but I know some stuff. I don't know all, but we could definitely talk about some boxing. All right, so Escobar says, how y'all feel about the Thunder dropping seeds? Can they beat the Warriors / Nuggets or Rockets or in the playoffs?
We did speak on that a little bit. It was crazy how, OKC did drop. I swear they was higher than what they was. I didn't think they dropped down all the way to 8 like that. I didn't think they was on a losing streak like that. But if they wanted, they better step it up because the Clippers is right behind them.
I'm kind of surprised of them being the 8th seed, knowing that the potential that they have, the potential that the Thunder have. They should at least be number 5 or number 6 in the West. Absolutely. I don't know what's going on about the OKC. I don't know if it's the strength of schedule. Do they have a tougher schedule than a lot of teams in the West? I don't know. I don't think they could beat the Warriors right now. After what we saw last weekend, that's all I'm gonna say. I was in Baltimore and that was a debacle of a game. The Warriors just blew them off the floor. The Nuggets, it's a possibility they could beat the Nuggets, depending on personnel and who's on the floor. Rockets, I don't really care for the Rockets, but I feel like that would be a better series. Rockets versus Thunder. I think that would be a great game. I would rather see that series than see Warriors and Thunder than Warriors and Nuggets. I'd rather see Houston and Thunder. I think that game would be dope.
All right, because yeah.
And Biff says, what do you think about Boban?
All right, this is what I think about Boban. Since you like talking about him, I'm going to tell you how I feel about him. So, mind you, he's not a bad player. I give him that. He's been around the league for a while. The man is 7'3", 7'4". I just need, when you're tall like that, you need better footwork. Not everybody is taught footwork, unlike Embiid. Embiid has hell of a footwork because one, he had that soccer background. But he is dominant when you do give him some time. He'll give us some points. He don't gotta dunk, he don't gotta jump to dunk. He gotta do is put his arms out and there's the ball. So like I said, Boban is not bad. He's good in his little role that he does play. He comes in when the Embiid goes out. So I mean, shout out to Boban. We do got another, somebody to back up Embiid. So, that's how I feel about that.
How I feel about Boban is this, and I'm gonna just keep it strictly what it is. Boban is that type of guy where you can he's very big. You just can throw him the ball and he'll just dunk without jumping. I don't think he's an all-star. I think he's just good for what he does. He's a role player. He's a role player and he's coming off the bench. It's sometimes Brett Brown. I think he should put Boban and Embiid in at the same time in some aspect.
That would be crazy. That would be.
Listen. I think it would make sense, but I know understanding that Boban really can't run up and down the floor faster than Embiid. But yeah, he's just tall as hell. I'm still scared to meet Boban. I'm scared.
Of course, we know Embiid would win that boxing match. Come on, that's a no contest.
Okay, so Damian Estrada says, how do you feel about the New Day making this Kofi Kingston WrestleMania WWE Championship controversy into a racial thing?
That's a good question. Okay, so this is look. Kofi's going to end up being in the WrestleMania. He's going to end up being in WrestleMania. It's just they want to make him so much of a dang on underdog. It's ridiculous. So it's like. You tell Kofi, run the gauntlet. You got a business and you in. I mean, he beat one of the top. He had Randy Orton. He had Samoa Joe. He had to beat Eric Rowan. Somebody else had to beat. Oh, he had to beat Sheamus and Cesaro. And then you're gonna bring out Daniel. He almost quit Daniel, by the way, but he was too tired after that. So it's just, I do think they're treating him unfair. Xavier and Big E threatened about quitting, because they were, but Kofi was like, no, we're not going to quit because you're just going to make Vince win. At the end of the day, Kofi's going to be at WrestleMania. I don't like how they doing him dirty like that, but he's going to be at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't think it's a racial thing. I just feel like they're not giving Kofi the push that he always supposed to. He got every title but that. He's a Grand Slam, damn near. Like, he has every title in the WWE that WWE offers right now besides the World Heavyweight or the Universal. Mm-hmm. I think it's his time.
He's been there 11 years.
11 years and not be the guy on top. Like, I just don't understand Vince's move with that. I just understand the creative control of that. Like, who would make these stupid decisions? It doesn't make sense. Triple H tried to make it right and make sure Kofi Kingston got a title match. But no, here come old ass Vince Kennedy McMahon, want to be all old and wrinkled for total fitness and blah, blah, blah. And he just want to screw everybody.
Like, Vince need to go sit down and play with his grandkids. Because he got
He got like 4 of them.
Shane got 3. Stephanie got 3. Go play with them 6 kids. And go chill somewhere. Like, let Triple H run the ropes because he's doing amazing in NXT. Is bringing this new talent. Why not?
Right, absolutely. Damian Estrada said, it's 13 years that he been in the WWE? I thought it was.
He was teamed up with Aaron Bourne, which that was a hell of a tag team they had with Aaron Bourne. I forget the name of their tag team, but I liked him and Evan Bourne. Evan Bourne got hurt and not in WWE no more. But I do kind of want the New Day to go their ways. Like, Big E can, we all know he can be a good singles person, singles wrestler. Xavier not so much. I don't
think they give Xavier Woods the chance to actually wrestle like that, but I think he can wrestle. I really think there's been times where he teamed up with Big E and did very well. I think he could be one of those high flyers, like under the radar type of people. But this whole New Day thing is dying out. It's dying out with the pancakes and the bright colors and the unicorns. Like, it's just getting more gay for me. No offense, I'm not phobic or anything of that nature. But like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just tired of seeing a bunch of rainbows and pancakes. I'm just tired.
Boban could be on No Way Jose's kind of line. I could see him doing that.
His tall ass in that line. You seriously?
Yep.
No.
Wait, Jose. No, I could see him doing that.
Boban got to get some footwork before he do that. He got to get some footwork before he do that, man. Damn, man. My God. But we're actually done here. If y'all have any more questions, let us know. We're going to be around for a couple more minutes because we are an hour in on Anchor and we are over an hour in YouTube. So with that being said, y'all, yeah, ask us more questions. We need y'all. We know it's like 8 people in the chat. I know everybody.
Go Air Boom. Thank you, Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. Air Boom. I could not think of their names to save my life.
Yeah, Air Boom was a dope tag team. They were a dope tag team in WWE. Alright, True That 76ers fan says, who do y'all think is the best ankle breaker on the Sixers?
Now or all the time? You know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, now. If it's now or if it's now, it's Jimmy Butler.
It's Jimmy, definitely.
If it's now, if it's all time, it's Allen Iverson.
I did hear that apparently Angle's not facing Corbin at WrestleMania.
Yeah, now it's Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is the best ankle breaker on our team. I don't think Ben Simmons have the handle to do that.
Ooh, okay. Escobar says for most improved, D'Angelo Russell, Siakam, Rose, Fox, or Montrese.
Oh, that's tough.
I don't know. Siakam killing it.
Yeah, but D'Angelo Russell and Rose and De'Aaron Fox, they all playing good. Like, oh, that's a tough one. Oh, that made me want to cringe in my hoodie.
Right. I'm like, ugh. Damn, you stumped us on that one. But
yeah,
I'm gonna say D. Russell though. D'Angelo Russell.
I'm gonna go with D'Angelo Russell, but Siakam, I just can't. Oh, see, I'm forget that. I'm going with Siakam. I gotta go with Siakam, man. Like, yeah, I love all those guys though. Them guys are so good right now. You know, Fox, Rose. I'm rolling with Dio, but it's close with Siakam. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like,
right.
It's torn in between the two. Just really wanna be with you. So it's like,
LaToya Lucky.
Right, I feel like LaToya Lucky between these two, man. It's just crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not answering that question about Boban because I'm not asking too much about that. So Butler versus the Professor, ankle breaker, who will win? I think the Professor will win that. You bugging. You bugging. That's without a doubt. That's a landslide. I'm sorry. Boban could win most improved. No, he cannot. With this Boban. What is your obsession with Boban? I understand you would have had an obsession with Embiid, but what is your obsession with Boban? What is your art? What is your? I can't get the word out. Like
most overused move.
In the WWE.
Yeah.
The super kick.
Yeah, everybody uses it.
But nobody do it like Shawn Michaels.
Ziggler does it.
I think
it's only one tuning up the band.
But I think Ziggler was the closest to getting to Michaels, though. I can say that. He was the closest getting to Michaels because Seth Rollins' joint is okay, but it's not that bad. But if you want to go with overused, I can say the super kick because the super kick is a Samoan kick. Because the Samoans use it a lot. So, what's going on, Beast? You finally in the chat, Beast. What's up? What up? Yeah, but I have to say the super kick or it's another one.
Hold up. We ain't talking about Kevin Owens using the stunner now. What's up? He don't use the
power
bomb no more.
I think he still used the power bomb, but I think he got the approval for Stone Cold because I think he just wouldn't do it.
It don't look right. It don't look right.
Yeah, it don't look right. It don't at all. I don't know why Kevin Owens thinking he could do a goddamn stunner. There's no way. But MJ or LeBron? This is easy. MJ. Ain't no LeBron. I'm scratching the back of my head like, really? Like, it's MJ. MJ, and no matter what era it is, it's MJ.
Look, we can even throw an MJB on the end of that for Mary J. Blige. She still would be better than the Prime.
NYB says the most overused wrestling move is probably the Ric Flair chop. That's another one. But the chop is
everybody uses the chop.
Everybody uses the chop. The chop is not a good signature. It's not a signature move. I think that was being used before Ric Flair was even used. I think Ric Flair just made it popular. It was one move. It was one overused move that I used to people like. Oh my god, why is everybody doing this? The Boston Crab. I'm like, yo, why everybody?
Clyde Drexler, Barkley. Oh lord.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to go with Clyde.
So am I.
I'm gonna have to go with Clyde.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love Barkley. I love Barkley's tenacity and what he did for the Sixers, what he did for the Suns. But Clyde, he was so smooth and oh my god, it was like, I'm sorry, I'll have to say, sharpshooter wasn't overused. The figure four wasn't overused.
The only person that really uses the figure four now
is Charlotte.
And then Charlotte, but she puts her own spin into it when she bridges. So I mean, not too many people use the figure four. So
what's going on, Skins Fan all day? What is going on, Skins Fan all day? Definitely hit that thumbs up, y'all. Hit that thumbs up.
You know, hit the little bell. You know, make sure y'all scribble.
Yeah, shout out to Skins Fans all day. He the one started that word, scribble. Or just subway to the channel. Subway to the channel. NYB says the ankle lock. No, the ankle lock ain't used a lot.
I definitely agree with Damien. The dang on spear.
Alright, so speaking of the spear, who has the best spear of all time?
Goldberg. Definitely Goldberg.
Top 5 people that do spears.
Goldberg. Rhino, then Roman. That's all I got.
You put Roman over Edge?
Oh, I forgot about Edge. My bad.
I'm about to say, my heart was about to drop.
And Roman Reigns is number 4. Then I don't know who's higher.
Who else? So you said Roman, you said Edge, you said Goldberg. And Rhino.
Who does a hell of a spear for the women's was Caitlyn. I don't know if I remember her back in the
yes.
day, but when she freaking took AJ Lee, ran around the ring and she hit, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
I like what B said though. B said the spear a good one. Rhino was going more real. Goldberg exaggerated
and did it with Flash.
And yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Yo, if Duke loses tomorrow, everybody's bracket will be shot.
Not mine, because I don't got Duke. I don't got Duke winning the whole thing. I don't have Duke.
I don't either, but I'm just saying everybody would be like, no, oh no.
What's up, Iverson Vlogs? What's going on, Iverson Vlogs? Jimmy Fredette is a son now.
Denver is a son. Yep, they signed up for 2 years.
Wow. The best wrestler from the indies. We don't really watch indie wrestling like that, do we?
No, not really.
I usually watch NJPW.
I mean, if you want to do indies, you might as well say Kenny Omega.
Yeah, but he's over in AEW, so I mean, AEW is about to be far from an indie.
This is true.
Ooh, that's a good question. Sean Kemp versus
the Tomahawk.
That's tough. Oh my god.
Through that, you hitting us with the tough questions. Ooh, Lord.
I'm gonna go with, if I want to go with bounce, I'm gonna go with Sean Kemp. If I want to go with power, I'm going Dominique Wilkins. Oh, that's tough. Florida beats Nevada. Wow. I had Florida. I think I had Florida winning that game. I'm not too sure. Edge Spear and Mick Foley through the burning table was the best of all time. Ooh. That was one of the greatest. But I felt like I think the most clever person to do something towards the spear was Bret Hart. When Goldberg speared him, he had that metal plate on his stomach. That was smart. All right, so B says the frog splash. Eddie Guerrero did it the best. RVD hurt himself too much on his opponent, and D'Lo Brown had that elevation. No,
RVD had a height with that frog splash.
RVD was up there for the frog splash.
Who are out of 3 players? Who would you go to run your team? Booker, Simmons, or KP? I definitely have to go with Booker.
Yeah, I'll go with Booker. Big Show does the spear. When his big behind does the damn spear? What? Am I missing something? Is he doing the spear when he was Paul White or Big Show? Which one?
Hold up. So who you think does the best German suplexes?
Mr. Perfect.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll say Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect has the best German suplexes. I love his German suplexes. But, Bret Hart was pretty good at them, too. He wasn't that bad. Oh, she says, Eddie was up there, too, but I feel like Mr. Perfect, I think he perfected the German suplex, in my opinion. Eddie just made it good with the 3 Amigos or something like that. He made it good for that. So, yeah, I don't have no problem with that. But keep bringing the questions on. I'm liking it.
Best DDT?
The best DDT. Oh. See, the Diamond Cutter wasn't a DDT. Damn.
No. Chokeslam, Undertaker made it look amazing. Kane, Chokeslam was too slow. Big Show more impactful. Undertaker got hype on that John.
Yeah, when he was like in his era, like. But as far as what he was saying about the DDT, Edge had a good. Edge had a good DDT. Raven best DDT hands down. Oh, I forgot about Raven.
Hope the Raven nevermore.
Yeah, that Raven. Yeah, DDT was the. Do y'all see Mike Tyson joining DX at the Hall of Fame? Nah. Really? I mean, no, because he turned on him.
Yeah.
He turned on him at WrestleMania. So that might not. He might be in the building, but he ain't going in with them. It's going to be the original DX with the newer versions of X-Pac, Road Dogg, and all that. But the original DX was Michaels, Triple H, Chyna, and Ravishing Rick Rude. That was the original DX.
Rick Rude was in the back.
Yeah, Rick Rude just wore the suit. That's all he did. He just wore the suit. Come on, bring them questions on. Imagine Chris Benoit was still alive.
He would be in the Hall of Fame right now.
Yup, he'll be in the Hall of Fame right now. Absolutely.
Junkyard Dog versus Kamala. Oh my God.
You said who?
Junkyard Dog versus Kamala. Wow.
Nakia, you can answer that because I don't care for either.
They both was crazy. But I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say Kamala on that one.
All right, so Mike one-hitter quitter on HBK was the epic moment in WWE history. No, it was not. The epic moment when you had Stone Cold and Mike Tyson in the ring on Monday Night Raw. That was epic.
Right, Benoit ain't making it into the Hall of Fame because of what he did. Neither is Owen Hart, and he didn't do anything. Owen should be in the Hall of Fame, but his wife is being all retarded about it. So,
yeah, Owen Hart deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Definitely. Oh, I feel bad for Chris, but at the same time, Chris Benoit did that. Well, I don't want to wish death on anybody.
Undertaker versus Kurt or Kurt versus Cena at WrestleMania. I don't want to see neither of those matches.
You know who I want to see? Bring The Rock versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. They never freaking wrestled at WrestleMania. Out of all the... I'm telling you. Out of all the WrestleManias I've been looked at since I was alive, there was not one Rock versus Shawn Michaels. There's always Rock and Triple H at WrestleMania. You never seen it. Oh no, he did not. What? Macho Man versus 50 Cent. Who wins?
Macho Man would take out his Slim Jim.
Step it and 50 Cent. And 50 Cent would bring out his vitamin water.
Right.
The gayest wrestler.
Fandango.
You sure? I think in the 90s. In the 90s, it was Goldust.
Yeah, because we don't even know what he was doing. Yeah.
Fandango? I don't know. I think Tyler Breeze is up there. Tyler Breeze is up there being really gay.
Well, that's why them two are together, but
we have no sources of that.
Oh, Chuck Palumbo. Oh yeah, Chuck Palumbo.
Oh damn, I've totally forgot about him. Let's take his pop culture card away, Darian. Who? 50 Cent? But how was y'all day, man? How was y'all day? Keep the questions going. It could be all sports. It just don't have to be wrestling, y'all. We're going to be on here till 9:30 and we're going to be done with it. We're going to be done with it because we passed the power hour. I'm still waiting for Abyss and Sting versus the Brothers of Destruction at WrestleMania. That would be fire. Woo! That would be fire. And it's a rumor that Abyss might be coming to WWE or AEW. So you just never know. With that, I can see an Abyss versus Kane match because you know they got like their characters are almost the same. So I kind of like that a little bit.
The Larry or the clothesline? Ain't the Larry and the clothesline the same thing?
I don't care. Nobody say, what's his name? That got the best clothesline ever. The clothesline from hell.
Iverson says Morant will be better than RJ Barrett.
I agree. RJ Barrett is overrated. Cam Reddish is better. Will Kane versus Skip. Ooh.
They both two of the biggest Dallas fans that I know.
But I would love to see them head to head though.
I would take Skip.
Yeah, I would take Skip. I'll take Skip too because Will Kane. I mean, he got his own podcast and he be talking some lot of stuff on his podcast. But when it comes to First Take, he's a dumbass. He's just a dumbass. Sorry.
Yeah, Stephen A. gets him every time.
Oh, Stephen A. be getting in him. Max Kellerman be getting on him too. Abyss versus Sting versus Kane and Undertaker in an Inferno match. Oh, Lex Luger's Lorette. Oh.
I'm still taking JBL.
Yeah, I'm taking JBL's clothesline any day. I'll listen. If they gave me $100 million to take a clothesline from JBL, I would so do it. Take my fucking head off. Take it off. I'm taking it. Take it off because I know at the end of the day you're gonna give my mother that check and I'm gonna be good. Mr. Sacco is garbage. Mr. Sacco was entertaining though.
Yo, remember Santino's Sacco?
Oh my god. Whatever that goddamn thing was with the damn snake, whatever it was.
Right. Yeah, that was crazy. The Cobra, I think it was, or something like that.
But Anchor is still going on, y'all. We still live on Anchor. We still live on YouTube. Oh no,
Rock bottom or the bookend?
I'm going rock bottom.
I'm gonna go bookend.
I don't know what the heck
with the spinner Rooney.
Oh yeah, I gotta go with bookend then. I forgot what the bookend was. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. I forgot. Pray for KD and his family.
Oh no.
His adopted brother got shot on his birthday when he was celebrating this morning. Prayers go out to with KD and his family. I did not know that. I didn't hear that at all. But shout out to KD and his family, man. Shout out to them, man. Can you see a main event Mafia reunion at WrestleMania? What's up, Spotlight? How you been, fam? Raiders! Raiders. But Santino Morella's Cobra Man. Whatever. I never knew what the hell it was named. I never knew. R-Truth has the worst 5-knuckle shot.
John, he said he likes John Cena. John Cena's his idol. I was like, how? And you older than John? Like, you've been around the league you've been around for a while.
They making R-Truth look like he really retarded.
Like, he was K-Quick. Remember K-Quick? And then he was Ron Cummings. Like, come on.
You could get with this, or you could get with that. Yes, Cricket Porter, I'm going to stream college basketball, but not tonight. Not tonight. No college basketball tonight. I will be streaming tomorrow night, though. Tomorrow night. Shit, I might just get a hotel in Ben Salem and just kick rocks. No, I can't do that because I'm supposed to go to New York with my friend, and my friend's driving, so I might go to New York for one night. Hey, fine by me, but, but tomorrow, most likely college basketball. What about Fortnite? What about the Fortune 4 versus NWO at Mania?
There's so many NWO members. What are we talking about?
Who's the Fortune 4?
Red and black NWO. We talking about the white NWO. Like, which NWO? There's so many of them.
Yeah, but who's the Fortune 4? I never heard of them. I know the 4 Horsemen. But who the hell is the Fortune 4?
I did like Psycho 6 Powerbomb. That jump's crazy.
Kevin Nash had the most devastating powerbomb, but the Undertaker last ride had high impact, and Psycho Kid would break your neck. Just like the damn Razor Ramon. It wasn't a powerbomb, but that Razor Ramon was a broken neck waiting to happen. Outsider's Edge. How do you feel about Kofi Kingston? He's underutilized. That's all I'm going to say. For the last 13 years, he's been unutilized for WWE.
Gimmick of all time, Al Snow. I think for me, it had to. They ain't had to do Eugene like that. They didn't have to do that. remember Zach Gowen with the one leg? Y'all didn't have to do that.
Oh, here come the real Spotlight Sports Talk. How you the real Spotlight Sports Talk with no subscribers? Stop it. Blocked. Get out of here. Get off my stage. Fortune 4 from TNA was AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, James Storm, and another couple of wrestlers. Oh, I totally forgot about the Fortune 4 on TNA. Yeah, Bobby Roode was definitely dope. He was part of that's when he left. That's when he was singles person before he became with Beer Money. I'm back, y'all. We talking about WWE. We talk about everything, Nokia. Keys, we talk about everything. I need them questions. I know Keys got questions. She stayed with questions.
Right.
Come on, Keys. Bring them questions here. Be ready. Spirit Squad was stupid.
See? So I wasn't the only one that said about Eugene.
Brodus Clay was a horrible gimmick.
But, shout out to Naomi and Cameron. But Cameron couldn't fight to save her life. I'm sorry. Cameron whack. She was booty. Oh, she was horrible.
Right. She was terrible. But, who else had a bad gimmick? I couldn't stand Doink.
Or Dink. Remember they had to go up in the Survivor Series. There was 4 of them.
Yeah. Hornswoggle wasn't a funny. He was a funny gimmick. He wasn't a horrible gimmick.
He's still around.
I know. I met AJ Styles once when he was at TNA. I always want to meet. Listen, if I meet AJ Styles, that's gonna be the love of my life. The what?
The Boogeyman.
No, the Boogeyman was entertaining though. He wasn't a bad gimmick. He was just entertaining. He wasn't a great wrestler. He was just entertaining. What's his name? Snitsky or something like that? When he booted the fake baby. Remember that?
Yes.
He putted the crap out of that fake baby. I was no good. Oh, I died. Like, Brodus Clay is a Trump supporter. Who cares? That's why he's out in the WWE right now.
Right.
What? Haskell Jim Duggan was a funny gimmick, though. Oh, yeah, he was a funny gimmick.
USA.
Who's the most overrated gimmick? What was the most overrated gimmick? Okay, so who do y'all think the most athletic WWE and Boogeyman was whack? Okay, I swear. Who do you think was the most athletic in WWE? That's tough. You gotta give me some. You gotta give me some names, cause you talking all eras. So like that's tough.
Athletic right now has to be Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet and Aleister Black. I have to say both of those right now. As far as athletic wise, if you wanna go like with a Finn Balor or a Ricochet or Aleister Black, the Right to Sense.
Right to Sense was whack. I got tired of that belt.
That was dumb. Triple H. Triple H was
really? Jan, what's up, Jan?
Oh, that's Jan. Oh, that's Jan. What's goody, Jan? What's goody? What's goody?
Triple H back in his prime, maybe was most athletic.
Absolutely, absolutely. Leo Rush is yes. Leo Rush is nice, but I don't like the fact that he's with Bobby Lashley because him and Finn Balor put on a match of the ages on Raw. I loved it. I actually live streamed that. If y'all want to go back and look at that Raw, I actually live streamed that Raw that night too. Sure did. Yeah, Finn is nice though, but I think they screwing him too.
I'm so mad they make him lose the Intercontinental title. He didn't even have it that long.
Yo, Spotlight, I'm out. Have a good night. All right, have a good night, Biff. Have a good night, my guy. But definitely, I got to subscribe to the channel because I can't say the word due to the guidelines of YouTube. We can't say that word anymore, so I have to subscribe or subway to the channel.
Oh yeah, West Hollywood Blondes. Yeah, I remember them. Jesus.
Great stream again. Great stream again. Respect to you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Asuka is dead. Nah.
They having a 4-way match to meet Asuka at WrestleMania. I forget who's in. I think it's Carmella, Naomi, and I forget the other two.
Yeah, we can't say the word anymore. I can say it off camera, but I can't say it while I'm live streaming. I can't say the word. So subway to the channel. Hit the red button. That's all I gotta say. Hit the red button and hit the bell that's next to it. Ding! Hit the bell button. But darn.
Are we at 800 yet?
Darn. Listen, I can check right now. I don't think we are, but
yes. And only way she got into the Hall of Fame was because of DX. She wasn't gonna get in there by herself, but I'm so happy she's in there with DX.
Yeah, at least she's in. That's all that mattered to me. At least she was in. We at 791. We almost at 800. Where's the red button? See, Okia. Listen.
It's right next to where it says to scribble.
Yeah, where it says it at, you have to. It says Spotlight Sports Talk, and then there's red button that says subscribe. We just saying that because we can't say it on the live, but you know. She said, "Where's the red button?" You know what? I can't wait to see. Oh, dang, she off tomorrow. We ain't gonna see her tomorrow.
Nope, you're not gonna see her till Monday.
Right? Darn. King Booker was awful. Yo, King Booker was a funny gimmick, yo. I thought he was funny. King Booker.
Yeah, that was the only time I didn't like him either.
And Queen Charmel.
King Booker.
King Booker. That's exactly what it was, man. Later Sports. Shout out to True 76ers fan, man. Hey, Beast, stop that. Don't do that, Beast. Don't do that, Beast. That's the homie right there. Don't do that. Oh, I'm just making sure. Roasting Cities Elias. Yo, he do roast all the cities, though. Muhammad Ali should be in the Hall of Fame. For wrestling? Nah.
Young Bucks should have come to the WWE.
But we already over our time, y'all. We almost 2 hours in. It's supposed to be a D&K Power Hour.
But this was the hottest 2 hours ever on YouTube.
Yeah, the hottest 2 hours ever on YouTube. Y'all can listen. Y'all can talk whatever. If y'all want to talk, If y'all want to just bring up any conversation now, I don't care. Bring up whatever. Bring up whatever. I don't care if y'all talk about Empire. I do not care. I haven't watched the shows yet for Empire, and I know Nakia did.
I think the Empire's ratings actually going to drop because of what the hell Jesse done did. We're not going to talk about that.
Let's talk about greatest of all time, and no matter what it is. It's the Birdman meme from It's the Birdman meme from the Breakfast Club. Jesus Christ.
Put some respect on my name.
Right. Mayweather should be in the Hall of Fame. For what? The WWE? Absolutely not, if that's the case. But I'm going to say goodbye to Anchor. We're going to stay on YouTube. Let us know what y'all think on Anchor. Let us know what y'all think. Comment, like, so support us. Follow us on Anchor. Anchor is really good at Spotlight Sports Talk. Thank y'all for being on the show, man. We out of here. Peace. All right, and I'm submitting, my recording through advertisement. Hopefully, we can get some money made off of Anchor. Okay, but yeah. So we see Hogan is the greatest of all time. Oh, Kia, you bugging? Keys, you bugging? Oh, he is not. WWE got so bad they don't even have intro videos no more. Yes, they do.
Talking about from the show when it comes on.
They still have that.
It ain't the same no more. Remember the big sis from SmackDown?
Right. Oh,
it's actually been to SmackDown, and when I say the Undertaker's entrance really does have a chill on your neck, it really does have a chill on your neck with Undertaker's entrance. That was like the greatest thing I've ever experienced.
I used to be scared of the entrance.
Undertaker's entrance was the greatest thing I've ever experienced. And Booker T at the time, like where my seats was at, I felt his pyro when he used to come out to the heat. It was hot. Yes, I agree. Road Warriors is one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
That could be debated, but I'm not going to debate that tonight. Hulk Hogan is the greatest gimmick in the 80s where it ends, but he's the legend though. I agree.
That is facts.
I agree. I really do agree with that. Like, oh no, she did not just send me a friend request. Oh, Kia and Nakia, y'all would not believe who just sent me a friend request.
Who?
Bianca McCrae.
Oh Lord.
Bianca just sent me a goddamn friend request. Lord, I gotta put my page on private.
Paul London and Brian, yeah.
Who's
Warriors and Dudley Boys would have been a match.
Oh yeah, that would have been a match of that would have been match of the ages. That would have been match of the ages. Like definitely. Undertaker always had the best mind games in the WWE. Alright. My question for y'all is this. What is the one... Oh, she's back in here. But, what is the one WrestleMania match? I already said mine. What is the one WrestleMania match that y'all want to see that never went down at WrestleMania? I said mine already. Rock, yeah, you said Rock and Michaels. Yup.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
But is there one that you like? You wanted WWE to get it right to actually have it go down.
Oh my gosh, there's so many I can't pinpoint one. Cricket Porter says Sting and Undertaker.
That happened already. No, Sting and Undertaker. No, that was Sting and Triple H. My bad.
That was Sting and Triple H.
So Sting and Undertaker. Yeah, that's a good one. Coy, what's going on, Coy? Splash Bros versus the Beard, 3 rings to 0. You figure it out. I can't stand Beast, yo. I can't stand him. He's crazy, yo.
Gamer XY2 said Harden or Curry.
I'm going with Curry. I'm going with Curry. I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to say Steph too. I mean,
HBK versus The Rock in the Iron Man match was a dream match at WrestleMania. That was my match too. That was my match too. Rock versus Roman Reigns. Are you stupid right now?
That would be interesting though.
2 Samoans, yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Curry, he's a team player and can play off the ball. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah.
Curry won that one hands down.
Yeah, Curry won that by a landslide. Sorry. We love you. We rock with you, James Harden, but listen, bruh. It ain't going down.
Ooh, HBK versus AJ Styles.
Ooh! Ooh, you know they both my favorite guys. You know I love their wrestling styles. Remember when AJ Styles debuted and when we was living together? Yo, you see how crazy I went? Oh my god! I was loud as ever. What?
Oh, Philip Pop.
If you want to go rings,
it's Phil.
It's Phil. If you want to go pure coaching, it's Pop. It's Pop. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Period.
Edge and Christian versus Harlem Heat. In the
that's a good one.
How about Sabu versus versus Foley? That would be crazy. They both crazy.
I don't know. Phil Jackson, he got 6 rings, so I can't even be mad if you pick Phil Jackson. But if you want to go off development,
Phil Jackson has 11.
Yeah, he has 11, but I'm talking about as an actual he has 11. That's right, he has 11. AJ and Seth Rollins. Let's see. Let's look it up. AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins.
Somebody's blowing my phone up. Oh no, they didn't.
Oh, okay, they didn't. Oh. Phil got so lucky, though. I wonder if Phil, with less talent, will he be better? I don't think so. Hulk Hogan versus Brock Lesnar. Oh, that's a heart attack waiting to happen for Hulk Hogan. No, I don't wish death for nobody, but that's just a heart attack waiting to happen. Like, I don't think at the 1F5 he will tap out. Speaking of tapping out, I don't know if you remember. Like, nobody really peeped it when you watched the Hell in a Cell match between Undertaker and Mankind. Where after Mankind was thrown up the top of the damn Hell in a Cell, he went through the Hell in a Cell in a thumbtack. Did y'all ever notice when Mankind still trying to kick out? Yo, I'm like, Mankind, why you still trying to kick out?
Yo, repeat this. Rakishi's last match, when he got tossed off the cell and landed to the back of that truck, you never seen him or heard from him ever again.
Into the Hall of Fame.
Until when he came out, the Usos started dancing. They were dancing with their daddy. But after that, it was a wrap.
Hardy Boys versus Filthy Animals was a dream match at WrestleMania.
And Mankind always had a hip injury from that's why he walked the limp. Cause he got that fall messed up his dang on hip.
Man, Mankind he ain't had no teeth coming into the WWE. He was already on his last string of teeth already. In my opinion, Curry should have 3 final MVPs already in 2015 and last year. Let's be honest. You know they're gonna give it to Durant though. Curry did play well in the finals last year. Don't get me wrong. But of course they're going to give it to Durant because of the whole competition with LeBron. Everybody's chasing LeBron now, if you think about it. I don't know why though, but you know. The match that should be fucking happening with WrestleMania is
Ronda versus the Man.
Thank you. All this Charlotte Flair crap, man. Vince McMahon must be tapping that. I don't care what nobody said. Vince McMahon old ass must be tapping Charlotte, because there's no way that even Becky Lynch wins WrestleMania Royal Rumble and still get the freaking not be in the main event. Come on.
Hold on, guys. I'll break back. I'm still here. My phone's blowing up.
Nakia's phone blowing up. It might be Jalen. Who knows? Who knows, y'all? It might be Jalen. But you take Curry off Golden State, you won't go to the finals because KD can't lead in Golden State without Curry. I don't know. We have to see it. We gotta see it. But y'all know we about to be off here, man. We're supposed to be on here till 9:30, but it's 9:46. We did what we were supposed to do. But y'all definitely gotta hit that. Y'all definitely gotta hit that red button. Y'all definitely gotta hit that red button and hit the bell, man. Get these likes up. That's really what we need to do, is get these likes up. Cause we just sit here having a great conversation with y'all. It's supposed to be the DK Power Hour podcast, but now we doing our thing. It's gonna be a 2-hour podcast. What it's looking like. The way these questions keep coming and coming and coming. Let's see where we at in subscribers. We at 791. Oh darn! I said subscribers. God darn it.
That's okay. They're not gonna ding you.
Right? They're not gonna ding me and give me 35 points off. I'm just saying. Ronda versus Beth Phoenix. That is a good match. That was my girl though. I love Beth Phoenix. The Amazon. I just hate when she did a little thing with her hands. I just hate that part. Like that was
she part of the cube,
Yeah.
Or was that the Alphas? One of them.
She's one of them. All right, so NYBs, let's start this up. Let's do the hit and miss on WWE Divas.
Oh God.
Smash or pass. That's what it's called. Smash or pass. This is our segment of Smash or pass.
Ronda and China would have been a hell of a fight.
I think China would have won.
Right.
All right, let's do Smash or pass on women. It can be all women of all entertainment. It can be women from WWE, women cheerleaders, all. Come on, bring the question. Smash or pass. Let's go. Smash or pass.
Well, look, man. Freaking for me back in the day, it was always Kelly. I had so many people. It was Kelly.
Stacy Keibler.
Like
you loved you some Stacy Keibler, yo. I don't know what it was about you and Stacy Keibler. Oh my God.
Her theme song. She had legs.
Them goddamn legs. Jesus Christ.
Candace Parker. We'll take Candace.
Oh, I would listen. She from Tennessee. I will smash. Okay. Lisa Ray, smash her.
Dawn Marie in the bra and panties match.
Smash or pass for Kansas Michelle. Lisa Ray. I would smash Lisa Ray. Trish Stratus versus Dawn Marie. Oh yeah, you seen that already? Because yours is, I don't know why yours is faster than mine. I don't understand it. Kansas Michelle.
Candice Michelle was the first GoDaddy girl when nobody never heard that website. They was like, "What's GoDaddy?" And then here comes Candice Michelle.
Sasha Banks. That used to be your girl.
Somebody needed. Yeah, she was. She fell off. Somebody needed to be fixing her tracks because you can clearly see.
Melina, I would smash Melina. What?
Summer Rae irks my nerves.
No, Summer Rae's stupid. I definitely can't smash a stupid girl. She's just like, she's not stupid, but she's like, oh, okay, like that's type of stupid. I would smash Melina and pass on Eve. Or Eve Torres?
Oh God, no.
What?
Not Vicky.
Only way I'm smashing Vicky if I put a brown paper bag over her face. That's the only way. It gotta be from the back in the dark with a paper bag on her face. That's the only way.
Ashley was on a Playboy cover. I think I had brought one of those just because. Saber was on the cover. I did buy her that magazine.
They said, B said I would smash Mickie James and pass Bayley. Pass on Bayley, Crimson Chin, and John Cena's face ass. I could never try to smash Bayley because I feel like I need to be on Law and Order SVU because she looks so damn young. I feel like a pedophile if I try to smash. Linda McMahon? No. That's a pass. But I'll smash for the coin. Give me that WWE money. You be my forget her sugar daddy. She gonna be my sugar mama. I would smash who?
AJ Lee.
Oh, AJ Michelle McCool. I would smash too. You're not enough for me. Oh no. I would smash Lita and Renee Young. I sure will.
Dean already got that locked though.
Listen. If I had that one night with Renee Young with no Dean, listen, I would smash. Nikki Bella, no, I would not smash because that's just the corpse of John Cena. Absolutely not. Bayley looks like a man. Was my point, Daria? Forget how young she looked despite that fat. She do got a booty, but I still feel like I'm gonna be somebody.
Need her not to have that side ponytail.
that high school Saved by the Bell ass ponytail. No, there's no way I could. Like, I just feel like I'm still in her livelihood. Like, no. I feel like Olivia Benson would be on my neck trying to comfort me after I smashed Bayley.
Right, you would hear Law and Order music. Dun,
right. Dun. These are our stories. Dun dun. Hell no. Alexa Bliss. Listen, I will smack it up, flip it, and rub it down on Alexa Bliss. Okay, I'll throw her little ass somewhere.
Dana Brooke look too much like a dude. I can't.
Dana Brooke, all she got to do is not flex. If you don't flex your muscles, then I'm going to smash.
Right.
Don't flex your muscles. That's all I got to say. Your phone is blowing up.
Yeah, man.
I need to be like Key in a building when I grow up because I got a phone and my phone far from even. I don't even got a text message. Okay? Listen. But that's all. That's all, folks. We're going to end this tonight. Would you smack?
I do gotta say my shout outs before we escape on this.
Right. He said NYB says, would you smash the Bella twins or pass on the Olsen twins?
Oh my God. I don't know. Somebody want to answer that.
I think I'm going with the Bella twins. I would not do the Olsen twins. But if it's the Olsen twins in their prime, I would smash both. But if it's right now, it's the Bella twins hands down.
Jesus Christ. Oh man. Okay. So, I got two cousins that's in the Philly area. One played tonight for Imhotep. He's a senior. They're going for they three-peat for the state at Imhotep. I don't know who they played, but they played out in Hershey. He's going to Xavier next year. So y'all look out for Demir Bishop going to Xavier. Watch out for him. He was a killer in Imhotep, so he's going to Xavier. And I have another little cousin that's going to Michigan to play football. And his eyes shoot like I don't really see him like that, so I don't mind me, y'all. I forget his name. I'm sorry, that's bad of me. But he is going to Michigan. He's going to be on the O line. This kid is like 6'5", 300 pounds at like 18. So big up to the Blood. They're going to Xavier in Michigan. once I get my other cousin's name that's going to Michigan, I will shout that out to y'all so y'all can look out for him. So we got big things popping in the league. Hopefully, my child one day will be there. So we'll see.
I would smash Lita and pass on Paige. I don't know. It's something about Paige's accent that I just want to hear her.
He said that's like she's smashing the Yang Yang twins.
Oh, that's just disrespectful. That's just disrespectful. But let me see. I don't know. But I think I'll smash Paige.
This is my house.
Yeah, I would smash Paige. I'm sorry. I don't know if she'd be crazy for the D afterwards, knowing the fact that how she did Alberto Del Rio. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Oh, WWE's gonna be in Trenton tomorrow. Interesting. I need them to do another season of Ride Along. Ride Along is funny as hell on WWE Network, yo.
Mm-hmm.
They're funny as hell, but
the funniest episode they left Byron in Delaware.
That was hilarious. Oh my god.
Cole and JBL left Byron Saxton in Delaware. That was hilarious.
That was funny, but Byron is so stupid, yo. He's dumb as ever. But we gotta get off of here, y'all. We gotta go to work tomorrow. We gotta be up in the morning. We gotta finish watching some college basketball. Hopefully we can do some streams.
I gotta to my phone and these messages I'm getting blown up at. That's what happens to you in the group chat.
And yeah, and I'm getting these goddamn notifications for Instagram. But let us know what y'all think, man. Let us know what y'all think about this. Comment, like, and subscribe or subway to the channel. Hit that red button. Hit the bell button if you do want to be, more part of the channel. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat, from our co-workers, Beast, Damien, Nick, everybody that was in the chat. Shout out to the Mod Squad, Wrench Gang,
Squad in the building.
Wrench Gang, according to Beast. I just love all y'all that come in the chat. Hopefully I'll do some college basketball games tomorrow, depending on what the NBA schedule looks like, because I think it's going to be hella games on tomorrow. So, definitely thank y'all for being in here. We got it done. We finally back with the podcast. You do not want to miss it every single Thursday. We are back. But, oh darn, he said Gabrielle Union or Cookie Lion.
I'm have to go with Cookie.
But which Gabrielle Union we talking about, though? If we talking about loving basketball, Gabrielle Union, yes. Not Deliver Us from Eva. Well, I don't want that one.
You want what's the Being Mary Jane Gabrielle Union?
I don't know. She don't like commitment, so I don't know. But yeah, peace, love, and chest hair. Oh my God, Nick, I'm done.
Love, peace, and hair grease.
Love, peace, and hair grease, man. Cradle to the grave, yeah. But yeah, thank y'all for being here, man. We see y'all next Thursday, but we'll be live. Well, hopefully we can probably do a basketball stream tomorrow if it's up to Nikia, if she could do it, But
Jay's coming over tomorrow.
Oh, you probably could throw Jay on here.
Yeah, we see how they go. We can see how they go.
All right. We definitely see how that go. We see y'all later. We see y'all tomorrow. And if some Raiders news come up, I'm going to be streaming. I'm just going to record that from my phone. So just keep a lookout. You just never know when the Raiders are going to sign somebody. So we out of here, y'all.
Yeah, remember, I'm always in the building.
Always in the building. So we out of here. Peace.